The dark side of the internet. Hello everyone, and thank you for being here today. I want to take you on a journey into a realm that many of us navigate daily, but often overlook: the dark side of the internet. The internet, as we know, is an incredible tool for connection, knowledge, and creativity. It has revolutionized the way we communicate, learn, and express ourselves. However, with this immense power comes significant risks. Today, I'm going to delve into some of these darker aspects: cyberbullying, online harassment, the spread of misinformation, and the shadowy corners of the dark web. Let's start with cyberbullying. It's a term that's become all too familiar, especially in recent years. With the rise of social media platforms, the ability for individuals to target others anonymously has increased exponentially. Imagine this: a teenager posts a picture on Instagram, excited to share a moment from their life. Instead of supportive comments, they are met with harsh, demeaning messages. They are called names, mocked, and ridiculed. This isn't just a fleeting moment. The effects can linger, leading to anxiety, depression, and, in some tragic cases, even suicide. Research shows that around 15% of students in the US are bullied online, and the nature of this bullying is insidious. Unlike traditional bullying, which often has a clear endpoint, like leaving school for the day, cyberbullying can continue around the clock. The internet is a 24/7 platform where tormentors can reach their victims anytime, anywhere. So what can be done? Awareness is crucial. Schools and parents need to have open conversations about online behavior and its consequences. Empowering young people to stand against bullying, reporting it, and supporting their peers can make a significant difference. Now let's talk about online harassment. While cyberbullying often targets individuals, online harassment can extend to anyone, from public figures to everyday users. It's a persistent issue, especially for women and marginalized groups. Take, for example, women in gaming or tech. They often face an onslaught of sexist comments, threats, and targeted attacks. A study by the Anti-Defamation League found that nearly 50% of women who play video games reported experiencing harassment. This behavior can have severe consequences. Many choose to leave their hobbies or careers, silencing voices that should be heard. But harassment isn't limited to gaming. Social media platforms often become battlegrounds where political opinions ignite fierce debates, often devolving into personal attacks and threats. The anonymity of the internet allows individuals to say things they wouldn't dare utter face-to-face, emboldening the worst aspects of human nature. What can we do? Platforms need to take responsibility. Improved reporting mechanisms, stronger moderation, and proactive measures against harassment can create a safer online environment. But it also falls on us as users to promote a culture of respect and accountability. Moving on, let's discuss misinformation, a phenomenon that has reached alarming levels in recent years. The internet is a breeding ground for false information, and its rapid spread can have dire consequences. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we saw a flood of misinformation regarding the virus, treatments, and vaccines. Social media platforms struggled to manage the deluge of false claims, and the result was confusion, fear, and, tragically, loss of life. Misinformation is not a new issue, but the speed at which it travels today is unprecedented. With a single tweet or post, false information can go viral, reaching millions in mere hours. This creates a toxic environment where truth is distorted and trust in credible sources erodes. How do we combat this? Media literacy is essential. We must learn to critically evaluate the information we consume and share. Encouraging open discussions about sources and fact-checking can empower individuals to discern truth from falsehood. Now, let's venture into one of the most chilling aspects of the internet: the dark web. This part of the internet is not indexed by traditional search engines and requires specific software to access. It's often associated with illegal activities, drug trafficking, weapons sales, and even human trafficking. But it's not just about crime. The dark web can be a refuge for whistleblowers and activists living under oppressive regimes. It allows for anonymity and freedom of speech, providing a platform for those who might otherwise be silenced. However, the duality of the dark web raises ethical questions. How do we balance the need for anonymity and privacy with the risks associated with illegal activities? This is a complex issue that society must navigate carefully. Let's take a moment to hear some real stories. Consider the case of Amanda Todd, a young girl who was bullied online after being blackmailed with an explicit video. Her story is a tragic reminder of the severe consequences of cyberbullying. Or think about the whistleblowers who have used the dark web to expose corruption and abuse in their governments. Their bravery shines a light on the importance of privacy in a world where surveillance is omnipresent. These stories highlight the human impact behind the statistics and facts. They remind us that there are real people suffering from these issues, and that we all have a role to play in fostering a safer online environment. As we navigate the complexities of the internet, it's crucial to remain vigilant and proactive. We must advocate for better policies, hold platforms accountable, and engage in conversations that promote understanding and empathy. Education is key. Teaching digital citizenship, responsible online behavior, and critical thinking can equip individuals with the tools they need to navigate this digital landscape. Moreover, we need to support organizations and initiatives that work to combat online harassment and misinformation. By amplifying their efforts, we can help create a safer online space for everyone. In conclusion, the internet is a powerful tool that can bring us together, but it also has a dark side that we must confront. By acknowledging these issues, sharing knowledge, and advocating for change, we can work towards a more positive and inclusive online environment. Thank you for joining me today. Let's continue this conversation and strive for a better digital future. Together, we can make a difference.